In this video, we will walk through how to master MitID so you can communicate smoothly and confidently with the Danish Tax Authorities, also known as Skattestyrelsen. Whether you are a new resident, an international professional, or simply looking to streamline your tax tasks, understanding how to use MitID effectively is essential for ensuring compliance, avoiding unnecessary delays, and maintaining clarity in your interactions with the authorities. Denmark operates one of the world's most digitized public sectors, and MitID is at the very heart of this ecosystem. It is your secure digital key to a broad range of services, including your tax information, salary reports, annual statements, and messages from Skattestyrelsen. If you previously used NemID, you can think of MitID as its successor, more secure, more flexible, and more deeply integrated into both public and private services. To work smoothly with the Danish tax system, the first step is to ensure your MitID is set up correctly, updated, and accessible on the devices you use most often. The process typically begins once you have your CPR number and the necessary identification documents. You will receive instructions from the Danish authorities or your bank on how to create your MitID profile, which usually involves identity verification, either online via video, at your bank branch, or at a citizen service center, Borger service. It is crucial to complete this verification step thoroughly, as your ability to log in to tax services and sign digital documents depends on the strength and accuracy of this initial setup. Once MitID is active, your next priority is to install and familiarize yourself with the MitID app on your smartphone. The app allows you to approve logins and digital signatures with a simple confirmation, and it significantly reduces friction when accessing Skattestyrelsen's online portals. Make sure notifications are enabled, choose a secure PIN code, and consider using biometric login where available. This combination of security and ease of use is fundamental to maintaining a professional, predictable interaction with the tax authorities, especially when you are handling time-sensitive issues such as payment deadlines or responses to official queries. With MitID in place, you can move on to the practical side, using it to log in to skate.dk and Digital Post. When you visit the tax authority's website, you will be prompted to choose MitID and then approve the login via your app. From there, you gain access to your tax folder, annual tax assessment, preliminary income assessment, and any outstanding messages or required actions. It is good practice to log in periodically, not only around the annual tax season, to verify that your personal and financial information remains up to date. Regular reviews of your tax data, combined with a reliable MitID login, help you identify discrepancies early and correct them before they lead to complications. An equally important channel is Digital Post, which centralizes official communication from public authorities in one secure inbox. You access it with the same MitID credentials, and this is where Skattestyrelsen will typically send important notices, decisions, reminders, and documentation requests. To ensure smooth communication, you should treat Digital Post as you would a professional email account. Check it regularly, keep it organized, and act promptly on new messages. Many issues with the Danish tax authorities arise not from complex disputes, but simply from missed deadlines or unanswered inquiries that were sent via Digital Post. By mastering the routine of logging in with MitID and reviewing your messages, you demonstrate reliability and minimize the risk of unintended non-compliance. When you need to contact Skattestyrelsen proactively, perhaps to clarify a tax assessment, report a change in your situation, or submit documentation, MitID again plays a central role. It authenticates you when you use online forms, chat functions, or secure messaging on Skat.dk. Having your MitID ready, along with key details such as your CPR number and relevant case or reference numbers, creates a much more efficient dialogue. It allows the tax authorities to verify your identity instantly, reducing the need for physical appointments or paper correspondence, and enabling faster, more precise responses. In some cases, you may also need to digitally sign formal documents such as appeals, declarations, or agreements. MitID supports qualified digital signatures that are recognized as legally binding under Danish and EU regulations. Before signing, always review the content carefully, confirm that the document originates from an official channel, and only then approve the signature through your MitID app. This habit protects you from errors and ensures that commitments made in your name are intentional and well understood. A core aspect of mastering MitID involves security and risk management. Your MitID is strictly personal. You should never share your user ID, PIN, or app access with colleagues, family members, or third parties, such as tax advisors. If you need professional assistance, the correct approach is to grant them access via formal authorizations or power of attorney arrangements in the tax system, not by handing over your credentials. If you suspect that your MitID details have been compromised, you must act quickly. Block the profile via the app, online self-service, or by contacting the MitID support line, and then follow the process to re-establish a secure identity. This level of vigilance is key to maintaining trust with the tax authorities and avoiding unauthorized actions on your account. For many individuals and businesses, changes in life or work, such as moving, changing jobs, starting a company, or receiving foreign income, trigger corresponding updates in the tax system. MitID makes these updates significantly easier. You can log in to adjust your preliminary income assessment, register new income sources, update address details, or declare foreign assets and pensions. Doing this proactively not only mitigates the risk of underpayment or overpayment of tax, but also signals to Skattestyrelsen that you are managing your obligations responsibly. When combined with timely responses to digital post, this proactive behavior typically results in smoother, more constructive interactions with the authorities. For international residents and cross-border workers, MitID is particularly valuable as it removes much of the friction associated with managing tax obligations from abroad. You can access skat.dk securely from outside Denmark, respond to queries, submit documentation, and sign agreements without needing to be physically present. This is especially important if you are relocating, working remotely, or managing income in multiple jurisdictions. In such scenarios, maintaining active MitID credentials and updated contact details is a prerequisite for staying aligned with Danish tax rules. Over time, as you get used to logging in with MitID, checking digital post, and updating your information online, you will likely find that communication with Skattestyrelsen becomes more predictable, transparent, and manageable. Instead of viewing tax interactions as one-off stressful events, you can treat them as part of an ongoing, structured process supported by a secure digital identity. To sum up, mastering MitID for smooth communication with the Danish tax authorities comes down to 5 practical disciplines: setting up and securing your MitID properly, using the app confidently for login and digital signatures, checking skat.dk and digital post regularly, responding promptly and professionally to all tax-related messages, and maintaining strict control over your digital identity. By embedding these habits into your routine, you not only meet the formal requirements of the Danish system, but also position yourself to handle tax matters with the clarity, professionalism, and efficiency expected in a highly digital, trust-based society like Denmark.